Hello, everybody. I'm Elainabahm, your psychic medium. Welcome to my December predictions. I cannot believe we're at the end of the year already. I don't know about you, but this year has absolutely flown by for me. So before I get into December predictions, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out my channel, and I greatly appreciate your support. All right. Here we go. December predictions. I'm actually going to use two different decks today. I'm going to use my regular oracle card, but I'm going to also use some tarot cards. And I still break down my December predictions off by weekly, okay? Because I find people enjoy the weekly breakdown as opposed to the whole month as a general reading. Now, this is a weekly general reading for all signs, sun, moon, and rising. So if my reading does not resonate with you, that's okay. Just leave it behind. But if it does, please leave me some comments. Let me know what shows up for you. I know I get them through email, but I really appreciate if you show it in the comments because your comment will resonate with so many other people that watch this as well. All right, here we go. So, welcome to the last month of 2024. So the first week of December goes from December 1st to the 7th. What does my friends, my viewers need to know for the first week of December? Okay. And then I'm also going to pull one of these cards. Interesting. All right. First week of December, we're going to have a little bit of chaos. Let me just say it bluntly. Yeah, but it's all going to work out. It's going to end working out in the first week of December. So going into the first week of December, things are going to be a little unsteady. Things are going to be a little unstable. You're going to have surprises, unexpected surprises show up. But that just means you're just going to have more crap on your plate to deal with. You are going to deal with it. Don't worry. So we got the Knight of Air. So the Knight of Air is a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So something's going to show up on your plate this week that was unexpected, maybe a little bit of a curveball that you're going to have to give immediate attention to. Just don't let it, don't scuff it underneath the rug or throw it into a closet. You have to deal with this and end this because you don't want it snowballing into 2025. So get control of it. And if it's something you can't end quickly, it's going to be dragged out. That's fine. Just make sure you always have control of it. Okay. Don't let it have control over you. And then we got the owl in my oracle card that appeared. So the owl is all about deception and wisdom. So there's some untruths happening around you. It could be in your personal life or it could be into business. Now, some deception is happening. So someone is just not telling you the whole truth about a situation. But you don't need to do anything because when the owl appears, the owl is lending you its eyes because the owl's eyes will illuminate the shadows around you. So you're going to start seeing the untruths of the situation. You're going to be receiving information that kind of gives a different spotlight about a situation. And so a lot of untruths are going to be illuminated and you're actually going to see the picture as fully as possible. So if you have been contemplating which way to go, because I literally see you in the middle, there's a road to the right, there's a road to the left, which way do I do? Which way do I go? What do I do? Which decision to make? If you're indecisive about something, all that means is you just need more information. So when the owl appears, the owl is saying, hey, just know, don't make a decision yet, not until you see what I'm about to reveal to you. So just know more information is coming your way. And it kind of goes hand in hand with this Knight of Air, isn't it? Something's going to show up that's going to need immediate attention, but the owl is saying, hey, let me give you more information about this situation. And then the outcome of the first week of December is the Six of Air. So the Six of Air says gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. So you're going to end it off positively. So whatever this crap is, don't worry. It's going to end off positively to your favor and more abundance and opportunity is coming your way. You just have to deal with it. And you have to see and make sure you collect the information that the owl is going to bring you for this first week of December. So deal with this because dealing with this is what going to bring you this abundance, this new opportunity, this career advancement. So don't throw this off to the side. Deal with it because this is what's going to happen at the end of the first week of December. So excited for you. All right, let's go to second week of December. Second week of December is December 8th to the 14th. What does my viewers need to know for the second week of December? I'm going to pick an oracle card. All right, my dear. So, second week of December, we got December 8th to the 14th. What do you need to know? So, you're starting off this week with an absolute bang because in tarot cards, you got the Emperor. This is a major arcana card. The Emperor is powerful. He's standing tall, his arms crossed. He knows exactly what's happening. He knows exactly what to do. He's in control. And the Emperor says organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. That's the Emperor. That represents you. You're in a position of leadership, organization, and structure. Make sure you have control of the situation. Kind of like what the first week was off. Make sure you have control over the situation. But when the Emperor appears, you do have the control of the situation. Don't underestimate how strong you are and how powerful you are, which goes right in hand with my oracle card, the Dragon. So it's interesting. So going into the second week of December, I wouldn't doubt if you're very indecisive about something. You're not too sure about something, and you're kind of like one foot in, one foot out, indecisive, going back and forth, because I'm seeing this back and forth all the time with this week of December. So I had the Dragon show up. The Dragon saying, look, I know right now you might be feeling a little down or very indecisive or not as confident as you normally do. So the Dragon said, I'm here to lend you my power and strength. But the Dragon knows you don't need his power or strength. You have power and strength already within you. You're a dragon yourself within you. But the Dragon is showing, just to give you that extra boost of confidence, just that extra boost of reassurance, like, hey, I'm here this week for you. You can borrow my power and strength. But really, honey, you don't need it because you got enough of your own. But I know right now you don't believe it and you don't see it and you don't feel it. So I'm showing up for you to let you know. So we got the Emperor and we got the power and strength. And the other tarot card was Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So if you've been indecisive about taking a workshop or going back to school or taking a course of some sort, absolutely. Tarot cards are saying 100% go back to school. Even if you're not going to school or taking a workshop, you're going to learn more about something. This could be probably in your workforce, your career, or even in your personal life. You're going to, more information is coming to you. You're going to learn something. But you're going to have the power and strength to deal with it. And whatever it is you're learning, just remember, you are the Emperor. You're all about organization. You're all about structure. You're all about power, logic, and leadership. People look to you for leadership. Don't ever forget that, and don't ever underestimate that. All right, so the second week of December is going to be really interesting to see what shows up for you and what it is you're going to learn or you want to learn. I have a feeling that something's going to just cross your path. Could be on your computer. It'll be like a seminar of some sort or workshop. You're like, hey, I want to enroll that. That sounds really interesting. I could use that. Because I have a feeling Spirit has been nudging you into a different direction for your career. And you've been feeling it more so lately than you ever have before. And there's a reason for that, sweetheart. Because you are supposed to move. So enjoy this second week of December. If it seems unclear to you, just be curious to see what it is Spirit wants you to learn. But don't forget, you are the Emperor and you have the Dragon within you, the power and strength. All right, let's go to third week of December. Here we are just before Christmas. Third week of December, December 15th to the 21st. All right, what do my friends need to know about the third week of December? Okay, let's pull an oracle card. I had the moon popped out while I was shuffling, and you know, if a card flies out, I absolutely have to read it because Spirit has picked out this card. I did not pick out this card. So Spirit wants you to know the moon. The moon is a major arcana card in the tarot deck. Important psychic insights. Events behind the scenes release fears that hold you back. So with the moon is a great card because the moon's saying release all the fears that are holding you back. Take the risk. Take the risk. Show up. If you want to, if you feel like you're being nudged in a different direction to do something different or grow something, you absolutely are called to do it. Because the moon says, pay attention to your psychic insights. Listen to your gut. You're not listening to your guts. You're meant for movement to happen and change to happen now. It's not going to happen next year after Christmas. Start the transition now. Okay, now the cards I picked out. We got the Knight of Water. And the Knight of Water is all about falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So with the Knight of Water, it's all about emotional, romantic, enthusiastic contemplation. It's a playful card, right? And you need to balance your life out basically in this third week of December. I know a lot of people get really caught up with work. They want to finish off those last few ends, especially near the end of the season, getting into the Christmas holidays. And so they'll work extra. So what this card, Knight of Water, is saying, you know what? Just slow right down. Time to step away from work and get back with the family, get back with the friends, get back to you. And you're going to be invited to social events. Well, it's near the holidays. So of course you're going to be invited to social events. Go out, have fun. You need to create a balance. Spirit knows you've been working really, really hard. Spirit's saying, okay, stop. Go have some fun. And then we got the Five of Fire. So for the Five of Fire, it means competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So even though the holidays are a happy time for a lot of people it's really stressful, right? Some people don't like their family members, and yet they're forced to see them once a year. So just know, every time there's a 5 that shows up in tarot, 5 is usually a disruptive card, a disruptive number in tarot. Competing goals, bothersome detail, conflict with others. Just remember, you're going to get conflict with others, especially probably in your family. You probably have a sibling that thinks they know. They're the know-it-alls. They've done it better than you. They have more than you, blah, blah, blah. Right? You're just going to sit there, smile, and get through the season. That's about it. That's about it. Don't let them, though, ruin your day. And just set boundaries around them. So this time for a lot of people is not always a fun time, but just remember, people don't have power over you, not unless you let go of your power. Just remember that. You're always in control of you. You're adults. And my art gold card was the frog. So it really goes hand in hand with this tarot card. The frog's all about releasing emotional baggage, like letting go of things that just doesn't serve you anymore. And then cleaning house. So if there is that stupid junk drawer that you've been meaning to get to, but you haven't been able to get to, then get to it. But also, like, whatever this conflict is that shows up in this third week of December, or, you don't get along with them, or there's a difference of opinions, just, you know what? Release that emotional baggage. Don't carry it with you into the new year. It's just who they are. Don't give them your control. That's all. You just sit back and go, I'm so glad and thankful I am not like you, because I would never treat somebody the way you treat people. So, sometimes there's reasons why we have those toxic people in our lives. Doesn't mean you give your control up for them. All right. Now we're into the fourth week of December. Fourth week of December is December 22nd to the 28th. This is where I can say officially Merry Christmas to those who celebrate Christmas. If you don't, then happy holidays. All right, week 4. Oh, man. It's my husband's birthday this week. My husband's birthday is on Christmas Eve. Do you know how stressful that is for me? Because I can't wrap his birthday gift in Christmas paper, right? All right, my friends, week 4. December 22nd and 28th, what do you need to know for this week? Interesting. You got another 5 card. So that's another disruptive card. And the cat. Love the cat. Okay. So we got 5 of air. So here's another 5 card. So 5 of air is an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So 4th week of December 22nd to the 28th, you've made an unwise choice, or you're going to make an unwise choice, or maybe somebody else is going to make an unwise choice. There's really no bad choices if you learn something from them. Really, do you ever fail? You know when the time it is you actually fail in life is when you don't learn anything from it. If you learn something from it, then it's not a failure, because now you know better. You know how to do better. You learned one more thing than you knew like the day before. So I never consider that as a bad thing or failure. It's just some situations will cost you a lot more money than others. That's all. But this 5 of air, there's going to be an unwise choice of some sort. Learn from it. So I could give you a really simple example. So say if you always go to some particular family member's house for Christmas dinner, and you don't like going to this family member's house. You know, they're very negative, they're very critical. All they do is make fun of you or criticize you. So why are you going still? You have to go? Say if you have to go, okay? Say if it's a really close family member and you're put in a position you have to go. Well, all right, you don't like sitting through dinner because they're critical of you or they just, they're making fun of you and they're rude. Do you have to go there for dinner? Can you go there before dinner and maybe spend some time with them and then leave? Or can you show up near the end of dinner so you actually don't have to sit for a whole dinner with them? I'm just giving you ideas. Just know there's always choices. You're never stuck in a situation. There's always multiple choices. So whatever shows up for you in this 4th week of December, of this unwise decision, then just learn from it and don't repeat it for the next year. That's all. And then we got the 9 of water. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. So whatever this conflict that's showing up, this unwise decision, it's going to be small. It's going to be minimal because the grander picture of things that you've been really wanting, that what you've been really working your ass towards, it's coming true. At the end of this month in December, it's coming true. You're going to start loving life. You're going to enter 2025 with an excitement, a new outlook on love, and I'm so excited for you. So whatever this crap is, don't worry about it. And then my oracle card was the cat. Now, I love it when the cat shows up because 1, the cat's talking about your personality, and 2, it's giving you a little bit of advice. So with in regards to your personality, the cat is reminding you, look, no matter what crap shows up, you're like a cat. You will always land on your feet and you have 9 lives. You're good. You'll get through it. Trust me, you've gone through worse things in the past than what's coming right during this week. But the cat also says, you need to set boundaries around people. Don't think you are somebody that people can take advantage of, and don't think that you always have to say yes to everything. So the cat's reminding you, please say no. You don't have to take on everybody, but set boundaries around certain people. Don't tell everybody what it is you're planning or what it is you're trying to do, because it's like crabs in that bucket, right? As one crab climbs out, another crab grabs it, pulls it down. We have these people in our lives, and some of these people are our closest family members. So just don't tell everybody what it is you're trying to do. Unless you have that really good, confident friend, then don't. Remember, you're a cat. You always land on your feet. Don't ever underestimate that. Okay, the last week of December, there actually is a week 5 in December, but that's only for 3 days, and that's fine. I'm still going to do a reading for it. It's December 29th to the 31st. So here we go. What do you need to know for the last few days of December? Now, I will be doing a 2025 predictions video, so make sure you check that out. December 29th to the 31st. You're ending it off with a bang and nothing but positivity. I absolutely love it. All right. So we have another major arcana card, Awakenings. So Awakenings is Archangel Gabriel. So he's all about look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So really interesting because for a lot of you, I think new opportunities are coming to you in January 2025. You've been applying for it, you've been putting your feelers out there for it, and now they're starting to view you, whatever this opportunity is. So Archangel Gabriel is saying, listen, just be yourself. Going into it, just be yourself. They want to know who you are. Don't pretend to be somebody else. They want you. Don't ever underestimate who you are. And then you got the 2 of fire. 2 of fire, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So whatever it is you've been working your ass off, guess what? It's showing up. It's showing up in those last few days of December going into January 2025. And my oracle card for the last few days of December is the trust. So trust that spirit has your back. Trust that the universe has your back because it absolutely does. Stop trying to control everything. Everything is about divine timing. Stop trying to fix everything. There's no such thing as coincidence. It's all about synchronicity events. Everything is going to fall in place in those last few days of December, going into January 2025. Oh, what a great way to end this month. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to pull now an angel card for the entire month of December. What angel wants to come out and what angel's message is directly to you. And we have Aurora. And I love Aurora. She's probably one of my favorites. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So, we always have those people when someone's doing well in their life or they're moving forward, you get other members of their family that starts getting jealous and they always say, oh, it must be nice. Oh, you're so lucky. Luck has nothing to do with it. You worked your ass off to get what you get, right? So you're flying high right now, and people are jealous of that. But don't lower yourself to their standards or to their negativity or toxicity, because soon they're going to realize, like, hey, why can't I have that? Why can't I be successful like that? Like, if they did it, I can do it. And 100% they can do it. If you want opportunities, then go find the opportunities. But you got to work your ass off for them. That's just what happens. Stuff doesn't come to you when you're not doing anything about it. So don't dim your lights because of other people's insecurities. Don't surround yourself with that toxicity and negativity around people, because them seeing you fly high is going to inspire them. So you just do you at the end of this month in December, and watch all these opportunities come your way. I am so happy for you. Have a wonderful December, and please let me know what shows up for you. The conflicts that are showing up, the decisions that are Spirit is making you decide on, and the opportunities that are unfolding near the end of this month. Take care, everybody, and have a blessed end of this year, and I'll see you next year.